Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Medieval and the Evil difficulty. We are doing all levels with Warrior mode, and this is E4M3, Tower of Light. Let's begin. So, first thing you want to do is look behind you to get the Whisper's Edge. Then, get the Legendary Soul. And let's go over here and wake up some enemies. Now, of course, it's Sunseekers. That's why they give you the Whisper's Edge, so you can just line them up like so. And this guy, he's dead. Okay. So let's continue going up this ramp here. And as you can see, there's like a Professor of Dawn, two of them in fact, and there's a Soul Legionnaire too. Two of them also. Actually, make that four. Lots of these guys around here. Let's just kill them all. And look, these guys are here too, and you only have the Whisper's Edge to fight them. That is evil. You could also use the axe if you're feeling like they want to get in your face. Alright, that works rather nicely. So now that we've disposed of all the enemies, we can go and grab all the health here, and also go all the way over towards this area. To get this secret right here, with health and mana. Now let's get rid of this fellow with the Whisper's Edge. And this guy too. Yeah, that works rather nicely, doesn't it? Now that we've cleared out most of the enemies in this area, we can go all the way over here and fight this Confessor of Dawn with the axe and grab the Celestial Claw. There's more mana where that came from. We don't even have a blue weapon yet, but we'll get one eventually, trust me. We'll just take a bit. If you need some health, there's some small health pickups under the stairway. You should always try to look under stairways if possible. Anyways, we've woken up a number of Sunseekers, so we're just gonna line them up and slice them up. And here are two Confessors. And we took quite a bit of damage, but it was worth it to kill both of them at the same time with the axe. Now, when we go into here, we get to meet two more Confessors. And let's use the planets on them. Try not to miss. We'll overkill this guy, so we can overkill these guys. And it all works out in the end. So now that we've solved that, we can fight more of these Sunseekers. Grab some mana while we're at it. Wait for these guys to come down, if they ever decide to. Come on. Yeah, triple kill. Now let's go to the gate control, press the button, and control the gates. Betrayed, I rest. The light is foregone. There's also the Eternum when we open the gate control. And we can use it on these guys. Yeah, get black hold. And I twirl my axe in victory. I'm gonna go up here and shock this guy to death. Get the Star of Torment. You guys. Again. I'm not gonna use the Star of Torment on you. Full Tribe works. Preferably you want to use the Staff of the Azure Orb, but we don't have that right now. Yeah, this level is really gimpy against those encounters. Oh well. The Voltride still works. It's kinda hit scanny. It gives you that sweet overkill. Sometimes. Like that. Doesn't really work on these guys though. We gotta go and fight them. Oh well. One of these guys fell down. He's trying to jump up. He's got that lunge thing. Oh, they tried to knock me out. Sneaky little devils, aren't they? Well, they think they got me, but they didn't, because I have a secret weapon. Although it's not really a weapon, it's just a secret with full health. You shoot the button up there near the area where you got the Star of Torment, and you should be good. But that's not the only secret in this area, no, no. When we go all the way over here and jump into this area, we get another secret with a mana boost and a teleporter that takes us back to where we just were. Isn't that nice? One of the few times I've seen a teleporter so far. Outside of the hub area. Anyways, we push the button to go up this lift. And we're going up the lift so we can jump down here and grab the Staff of the Azure Orb. Finally. Finally. Holy crap. Feels like it's taking forever to get this thing, huh? Well, we also get the gold key out of this whole ordeal. And now we have an enemy to use the Staff of the Azure Orb on, and we can just drop down from here. And everything should be hunky-dory. Alright, into this area we go, and we are going to get invisibility, and that's a secret. So, keep your eyes peeled for that. Now you can go either way around this part, but you just want to make sure you kill everyone here. Especially these guys. Deliver the package to them. Maybe one Eternum shot at a time. Maybe two. Yeah, that works just nicely, doesn't it? Well, let's go and kill the rest of these Sun Seekers. See if we can get some overkill. And now let's deal with the rest of them. Preferably in a more accurate fashion. And of course there are plenty of more where that came from. And I'm just going to use the axe on the rest of them. There aren't a lot of them here, so I don't feel like using the Whisper's Edge on them. And neither should you, unless you really want to. But now we're just going to press this button and move these rings around. And now we can ride into the rings. Into this area. But you want to watch out because there's Confessor of Dawn here. Some Soul Legionnaires. Speaking their weird-ass tongues. Being able to deflect projectiles back at you. And tossing those annoying spears that do damage over time. Those fiery bastards. Right, so to compensate for our health loss, we can grab some small health pickups. If you hear the clanking of armor, your job isn't done. These guys are kind of a bastard to deal with. You can try shooting at them while they're shooting at you, so they don't deflect your shots, but it's kind of hard to do when they're really far away. I mean, you could try going up to them, but this process is a little laborious. But just to make sure, I'm going to make sure that nobody's down here still. Grab some mana while I'm here if I can, but I don't think I need it. Blue mana maybe, but not green mana. I don't need that. Alright, so let's go back up to where we were and continue our little journey here. As you can see, we got 4 out of 5 secrets, and the 5th secret is nearby, but at the same time, it kind of isn't. I'll show you when the time comes. But for now, you're going to go up this lift and do some platforming and fight this guy. Do some more platforming. Yahoo! Mamma mia. Bastard. I'll come back for you. But yeah, if you can kill this guy while you're platforming, that's ideal. But doesn't really matter. See that full health there? You can grab that, but I'm gonna grab it after this fight. I'm gonna use Star of Torment, because these Confessors of Dawn are pretty tanky. Not too tanky though. Kill some guys here. Also destroy these guys with the Whisper's Edge. If they even come down. These guys are kind of like T-posing now, because I absolutely destroyed them. You've heard of the T-pose of dominance. The Confessors of Dawn do the T-pose of defeat. It's almost a T-pose. Oh well. Right, so let's get rid of the stragglers, if there are any. And don't worry about losing all your health. Well, you can worry about losing all your health, but you only need 1. Anyways, here's how I get this secret. I just drop down from here. And yes, that means I'll have to come back up here the long way. But it's all worth it. Just so I can fight this guy, who I think still survived our previous encounter. What an asshole. There we go. He dropped his spear. That's how you know he's dead. Finally, our arch nemesis of this episode has been defeated. Alright, so let's do the jumping puzzle again. It's not even a puzzle, it's just platforming. Yahoo! Whoa. Yippee! Wahoo! Alright, no more of that. We're done, no more platforming, yay! Let's just grab the souls of the T-posing Confessors of Dawn to celebrate. And ascend the stairway to go into a new place. And there's mana to go around, and there's lots of damage to go around too. You know what I say to that? I have 1 small purple mana, and I'm not going to use it on you guys. I'm going to use the axe. I'll use it on you though. And I just killed 1 guy with it. I was hoping I killed more, but sheesh. Oh well. Let's go up into this area now. And prepare to meet all these guys. And try not to hug the walls too much, otherwise the torches will actually damage you. That's rather evil, isn't it? I think one of these guys fell down. I can hear armor movement. Yeah, he did. How about that? Oh well, gave me a reason to come down here and get some mana and health. Both very nice things to have. So let's go back through this ring thing. Yeah, ring thing. And grab everything before we continue on. Now we have everything. or at least should have everything, we can go up into here, to this autosave zone. Now let's get rid of all the Sun Seekers first, then the Solar Seraphs, using the Whispers, the Whisper's Edge and the Staff of the Azure Orb respectively. Nice voice crack there. And now that we have killed them all, we can traverse this room in peace and hopefully be free of voice cracks or croaks or whatever tends to come in my commentaries and never in my practice runs. Right, so now we've settled the health pickup ring around, we can grab the flight power-up and use it to solve this puzzle. Oh look, there's one more solar baby. Not anymore. Now if you run out of flight power-up, another one will spawn, so it's not that big of a deal. But you can do it all in one use of the power-up, which is ideal, but you'll have to go into this area and kill a bunch of enemies. But that's to be expected. But hey, look, here's another flight power-up. I'm gonna use it to kill this dude. Use it to kill this dude. And look, I killed another one too. You wanna be a butcher? Not today, buddy. So how many enemies are left? None. The Eternum killed them all. That's why the Eternum is a great weapon for these types of encounters. Alright, so like the bottom room, this one has a respawning flight power-up. You want to use the flight power-up to go all the way up here to grab the silver key. And the game will autosave, but it's almost redundant at this point because this is the very end of the map. And you just go into here, and it's over. Alright, that was Tower of Light, E4M3. And, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward map, but it's also kind of lengthy because of the little bits of tedium you'll have to do with the platforming and the flight. Especially the platforming section with the Soul Legionnaires, that can be rather time-consuming. But aside from that, this level is pretty straightforward. The secrets aren't too obscure. And, yeah, it's a... Aside from those two sections, well, aside from the, like, platforming section, I enjoyed this level. I didn't mind the flight section. In fact, I kind of liked it. But, yeah, the platforming section, not so much. But still, that doesn't bring the level down completely. The, rest of the level's rather nice to play. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so stay tuned for the next one, where we go into E4M3, which is the final level of the 4th episode. But until then, toodaloo.